crisis here, and they want to make sure that they lay the blame for it at the feet of the Biden administration, arguing that it was changes to the Trump administration's policies of requiring refugees to remain in Mexico while their asylum applications were processed, and a change to a pandemic-era rule that now allows unaccompanied minors to go through their refugee process in the country instead of out of it, that led us to this point, although they were short on solutions for the problems of the migrants who are already here. Here's some of my interview with Kevin McCarthy on what he thinks the administration should do now.
What happened was, why are they all coming now? The incentive. So if you don't change the incentive of the new presidential policies, this is only going to get larger next month and the month after. So we know how to care for people that are here, but the problem is if you don't do some action different, you're overwhelmed like we are now.
Shep, this is a seasonal problem. It is a rolling crisis. There are more migrants on the way from their homes, particularly in Central America. I asked McCarthy what to do about this that is happening now. He says, tell them, don't come now, don't come now.
Well, Garrett, the House has two reform bills, immigration reform bills, in the works this week. A path to citizenship for the Dreamers and a bill giving legal status to temporary farm workers. Any chance for bipartisan support on either of these?
It's possible, and these bills were chosen to be voted on this week for that reason. The Biden administration's comprehensive immigration reform package, frankly, isn't ready for prime time. I've been talking to Democratic and Republican lawmakers about it in my day job up on Capitol Hill, and the reality is there aren't the votes for a comprehensive package yet. But the Biden administration and congressional Democrats are hoping those two measures that you laid out, which are more popular, certainly the protections for Dreamers have received bipartisan support in the past, could be things that could pass potentially through both houses this spring and maybe create some momentum for a more comprehensive plan in the months ahead, Shep.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.